What's up everyone, ColdFusion here and welcome to Devil May Cry. Skip that. Okay, so I guess we'll go into the options. This is another Capcom title, and there are 5 of these games, and I'd say they're all good, except for DMC2, which is pretty yikes, but we'll get onto that. Anyway, this isn't going to be like the RE4 or RE5 Let's Play, because, I mean, I have played them all before, but I'm not as well acquainted with these games as, you know, the Resident Evil games that I played. So it's going to be a bit more casual. I'm not really going to be doing much informing on the topic. I'm kind of just going to be playing through it casually. And, well, yeah, I haven't really done too much thinking about this. It's a hack and slash game that released in 2001. It's the first of its kind, really. And it follows the character of Dante, who is a demon slayer. So we'll basically see the narrative as we go through it, and I'll talk more about it as we continue. Subtitles are on, okay, that should be fine. So let's start a new game. Now, when you first start the game, you only get the choice of playing on normal, and when you die a certain amount of times, you get easy mode. And it says easy automatic because it allows you to perform combos automatically. I'm not going to be playing on that. I'll be playing on normal. I guess I might as well comment now, but DMC1 is kind of old. It's a 2001 game. It's kind of archaic. It's still coming off of, you know, many games that were utilizing like password game systems. And therefore the checkpoints in this game are limited, because it's based off of what you collect yellow orbs, and that's your checkpoints. So I should be okay playing through this game because I'm a bit more experienced with the franchise, but it might be a tough game because it's certainly not easy, but we'll see what happens.
Later, he quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend, the legendary Dark Knight, Sparda.
Batman! Oh, never mind. Also, yeah, the cutscenes are pretty low res.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. Can't seem to get any real business.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, slow down, babe.
That's one way to make an introduction, I suppose.
Well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparda, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Dude, the sound effects are great. One thing I might as well add, these games are very fucking cheesy.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
No, not really.
Sword. Time to go to work, guys.
Yeah, sure. Like the bike started floating before we started shooting it.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
Is a vengeance the word he actually meant?
It seems
I
that
hear
way.
no one saying that
But I'm
word,
not your
ever.
enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help.
So why did you
Put
attack?
an end to the underworld.
What?
Years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island. The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go!
Yeah, I can't do that, can I? Okay, the game officially starts. So I guess I might as well mention the controls off the bat. Why? I'm using an Xbox 360 controller again, like I need to clarify this. The Y button are your combos, and they are bound to the timing of the combos that you do. So if I just hit Y, 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 it'll do a free hit. If I hit Y, Y, and then pause a decent amount, and then start mashing it, it does a combo which is called the million stab. And if I press Y, Y, and then I only pause slightly, I should do a 5-hit combo. There you go. So again, it's all based off timing, how you do combos. The X button is to shoot my guns. I believe I have to lock on by holding the right bumper in order to actually shoot them. On easy automatic mode, you can just press X and shoot them. You don't have to lock on, which is weird. A is jump, and if you jump up to a wall and press A again, you can actually wall jump, so it's pretty useful. Let's move on. Over here we got a yellow orb. Good, so that's another checkpoint. I think up here, hold on. Let's see if I can make this jump. Yeah, it's also fixed camera angles, so I'm not used to fixed camera angles. I've never been good at them. Might take a bit of practice. Yeah, there we go. Should be a blue orb fragment. Blue orb fragment, I guess I might as well show it. I can't move over to the... Okay. So the yellow orbs are my checkpoints. When I die, it will consume a yellow orb, and I can start, you know, at a checkpoint. Once I run out, and then I die, I have to start the mission over again. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of having to replay shit. It gets on my nerves. Fortunately, it's not too invasive. A lot of the missions are really short, so it's not that bad. But it can get infuriating, and I have a feeling that this is going to end up happening to me at some point in the run, where I'm going to end up, you know, having to redo it. And the blue orb fragments there, once I get 4 of them, it actually increases my max health. You can get full blue orbs, you can find them in the world, and you can purchase them, well, from the shop. But, you know, having to redo it. And the blue orb fragments there, once I get 4 of them, it actually increases my max health. You can get full blue orbs, you can find them in the world, and you can purchase them, well, from the shop. But, you know, having to redo it. And the blue orb fragments there, once I get 4 of them, it actually increases my max health. You can get full blue orbs, you can find them in the world, and you can purchase them, well, from the shop. But mostly you're going to be collecting fragments, which are hidden around. I have a vital star here in my inventory, which is actually just a healing item, and an amulet. A memento of Dante's mother. In the back is an engraving, Virgil and Dante. Very well. Oh, I'll show this when I get the next gun that I'm gonna get, because there's some awesome animations in this game. Missions, enemies, okay. Moving on. I don't know where all of the blue orbs are, and I'm not going to be getting all of them, but I should be able to get plenty of them to get a decent amount of health. Again, this is not going to be a 100% run. I do not know a whole lot about the game, but I'm versed in it. Again, I've played it I've done one playthrough of this before, and played it a bit more after that on hard difficulty, so this was going to be a lot more casual anyway. Mission 1, Curse of the Bloody Puppet. Break the evil spell and open the cursed door. Righty-ho. So, fun fact, Devil May Cry 1 was actually, you might notice a lot of similarities, but it's actually a prototype of Resident Evil 4. Okay, this is a red orb. This is basically my currency for the game. Yeah, this is basically a prototype of Resident Evil 4 that was scrapped and remade into this game, so yeah, you'll see a lot of similarities to RE4 in many ways, in terms of the area design, and also in terms of the music in some places. I don't know if you hear it, but there's a slight, you can hear a slight bit of the Resident Evil 4 Serenity theme in here. Did you hear that? I don't know if you caught it, but there's a bit of the same, I guess, it's not really a leitmotif, because it doesn't, you know, it's two different game franchises. I don't know. Anyway, I need to get a certain amount of red orbs in order to open a door, which is the door that is covered by like a little red barrier. Oh yeah, of course. I don't have Stinger yet. Yeah, because you also need to use red orbs to purchase your way through doors, but it's also for upgrades, and you get upgrades at these statues. So I just press B here. This statue must be the Watcher of Time. This god knows and remembers all of the past. The words of this god are engraved. Those who desire to acquire the ancient ways of war shall offer the blood of monsters in exchange. It's not responding. I'd better unseal the door beneath here first. Right, I have 44 orbs. Is that enough? This door is sealed shut. A rusty key may help. Okay. Oh, here we go. Used 45 red orbs. Okay, so I have to get every red orb in this room. Sure. Again, I probably might be kind of rushing through this a bit, and I won't really be informative as much, so it's going to be different from the Resident Evil games, I can tell you that much. We almost have another health upgrade. Well, another health upgrade. The first one so far. Look at that beautiful GIF in the background, or GIF, however you want to pronounce it. Only degenerates pronounce it as GIF. change my mind. Yeah, I feel like the fixed camera angles are gonna get really annoying. I never quite got over them. Also, this game has a heavy influence on combos and being stylish in combat, so mixing up your tricks, what have you. And I'm going to bring that up because it's relevant here. A rusty key. The key is rusted, but it should work. Thank you, friend. I'm sure you are not going to attack me at all. Oh. Of course. Jesus, they're terrifying. So, holding back on the analog stick while I'm doing my thing there, while I'm attacking, it actually does this attack here, which raises them into the air. Now, if I hold back on the analog stick, it's in relation to the fixed camera as well. But if I hold back on the analog stick and just tap it, it'll just, you know, do a... I guess it's just a pop-up attack, I suppose, if we're using fighting game terms. But if I hold it, I follow him up into the air, and I can follow it up with a Helm Breaker, which is the downward slash. There should be a, yeah, blue orb fragment here, and that's another blue orb fragment. That'll give me a full one. And now my health's increased. I'm not going to get all of them, of course, but I'll get as many as I can. There are 3 openings to insert something. Pause. That looks like the face in the Chamber of Secrets on the wall there. There's a ladder, but the lid is closed and I can't go through. Okay, so we leave. There should be more enemies that spawn here. Yep. Right, I have to press right trigger to taunt. The reason I press back there is because the button's different in later games. Again, I haven't played DMC1 for a little bit now, like probably like 2 months or something. So I've got to get used to the controls again. It can be quite hard to maintain combos. So hopefully I can do my best. Come on. Use the rusty key. Good. Is it even worth destroying these? I'm not getting anything for it. Oh yeah, there's more puppets. Another fragment. Good. Nice-oo. So if I hit this a certain amount of times, it will activate. I'd also like to point out that I'm probably not the best DMC player out there, I definitely know that, but hopefully I'm not too bad either. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, green orb. That basically heals me. You're gonna hear a lot of button mashing, I'm just saying. So get used to that. Have this orb. And that's... Oh Jesus, that fucker just shot me. Oh yeah, if I hold either left or right on the analog stick, I will do a combat roll. It should come in useful. And I suppose the other thing I need to comment, but jumping and doing the combat roll actually gives you iframes. I don't know how generous the iframes actually are, but it's good to know. Alright, this should come back down. There we go. And unfortunately, the controls are rather clunky in this game, which is not an excuse, but it is something to be noteful of. Oh god. What the fuck did they just do? There we go, that's the mission cleared. I got a B, that's actually a decent rank, I wasn't expecting to get that. Right, so I guess I need to point this out now, but because of the checkpoint system, I need to save after every mission. Now, I already have my previous save, so we'll put that onto 2. Oh, that's good. Mission 2, Judge of Death. Open the door of the cathedral. Now I can power up now, which is basically all my upgrades. I don't think I'm going to do this now, though. I'm going to save up. Because I want to try and purchase some weapon upgrades, but I'm gonna have to wait on that. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking comboed. Don't forget those orbs. Oh. Honestly, in some cases, it might even be better to not be locked on. Also, the combos seem to drop off real fucking quick. No. I wonder if I can break out of that like faster. God, this really sucks without Stinger, dude. There's a painting of a middle-aged man. Okay. Yeah, doing this without Stinger is fucking rough. There's a sculpture of a female in agony with a sword pierced through her chest. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alastor. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. Very well. Oh! Get fucked. Rest in peace, Dante. You shall be missed, I suppose. He clearly won't survive this. Fuck off. What is it? Like, Jesus Christ. This is so goddamn cheesy and I love it. Alastor gives the possessor lightning speed and aerial capabilities. Listen to that electric crackle. Now this is a fucking cool sword. And I think this is pretty much gonna be the one we're using above the previous sword. Which, what's it called? I forget. Yeah, it's Force Edge, that's right. A memento of Dante's father, Sparta. But Alastor's basically way better, so we're gonna use this. So it also has that little, like, bar below my health. That is my Devil Trigger gauge. And that's basically almost like a Super Saiyan power-up. Which basically buffs me. Ah yes, another blue orb fragment. Right, so yes, I should be able to purchase upgrades now. I think it's safe to say that I want to get Stinger. That's not up for discussion. Stinger's too good. And we'll get level 2 at some point, but not now. That'll be much later, I think. I just can't afford it right now. If I was getting higher ranks after the missions, like S ranks, I will be getting shit tons of red orbs, but I'm not good enough at this game to do that. I need to practice more. So it's just a bunch of upgrades, really. And this is what really sets this as a hacker's flash game, and it is the ability to increase your combo depth. Throw the sword like a boomerang. Air hike. Now this is good, but I don't think I got this when I played this game before. I get it in later games because it's useful, but it's also way cheaper to get. Air raid, I think this is pretty good. Also, and vortexes as well. Okay. Moving on. I should probably kill these guys. I apologize if I'm rather quiet throughout most of this, but I actually do want to concentrate because unlike the later games, I do actually kind of need to focus on the combat. Right, I can use the devil trigger here, because the devil trigger will actually heal you while you have it active. I basically press left bumper to activate it. Right, I think that's everything we got here. Break that table, because nobody likes that table. One of the things I do genuinely like about this game, in comparison to the others of the series, is the fact that the ambience and the music in the background and everything about it is very cool. And again, it's probably because I'm a massive Resident Evil 4 fanboy, so of course anything that's even related to it in some way, I will like. I got a shotgun. A wide-range gun, very destructive at close range. So I just want to show this, the weapon selection animation. It shouldn't be funny, but it is. It's just kind of overt. And I like that. We'll stick with Ebony and Ivory, I think, but we're going to be swapping to them on the fly a bit more often. Did I collect this? No, I didn't. A Grim Reaper-like devil is depicted. A key is embedded. Should I take it? Nah, I think we'll just leave it there. No, I'm kidding. Of course I'm going to take it. I believe I'm supposed to do something before I can enter here. Is that true? Looks like the judge should be holding something. Yeah, that's correct. I need to get something first. I'm not going to stay and fight all of the enemies all the time, because obviously it's going to get a little tedious, but I do need to get red orbs, so I'll be doing this early on, I suppose. You used the rusty key. Oh yeah, there's more enemies. Wonderful. So Stinger's great for many reasons. It's mostly for traversal, honestly, but it does a lot of damage. And it also knocks enemies quite far back. So it's very good. And it also, obviously, can be used to close the gap. I can't even hold... Oh, hold on. Oh, I can charge up Ebony and Ivory. I didn't even know that. Well, it turns out you learn something new every day. I actually didn't know that about this game. I just learned something. That's wonderful. That might actually come in handy. Oh, the red orbs disappeared. Oh! There's an immense power that will not allow anyone to get closer. Before I can confront the lion, I'll need a sign. Well, a sign you shall get, sir. What's over here, I forget? It's an engraving of a lion, there's something written. Only those who the lion has accepted can set me free. Right. Okie dokie. But I can go this way. I swear to God, I hope the mashing's not annoying on the recording, if you can even hear it, because I can hear it full well in my own ears, and it's pretty rough. There's something engraved beneath the opening. This is where the guiding souls gather. Okay. Wonderful. So what I have to do here is I have to attack this and knock it back, and this should... What's this? There's something written. God stands before thee to open the path, use thy strength to drive it back. Yeah, exactly. The Staff of Judgment. A staff that shines with mysterious light. Okay. God, the textures are just wonderful, aren't they? Kappa. Right, I'm gonna equip the shotgun here. Because I know what's coming. And the shotgun's probably the best thing to deal with these peeps. Wonderful. Oh yeah, the scissors hurt me if they come back down. That's really weird. Get fucked. Yeah, the shotgun kind of rolls these guys. This is why the guns are useful. Let's go back to Ebony and Ivory now. Our twin handguns. Ew! Spiders. Spooders. Crush them. Kill the little shits. It's a carving of the Judge of Death. It looks like the judge should be holding something. Shall I use the Staff of Judgment? You shall. There we go. Mission clear. Yeah, I see. I think it's based off of your clear time, your ranks. So really I should be going through these levels quite fast, and I think I might start doing that now, but I kind of want to talk about the game and stuff. The issue is I need orbs, because I need upgrades. Mission 3, Destroyer of Ardor. Overcome the trial and acquire the Pride of Lion. Right. Also, because of the missions are rather short in this game, I should be able to get through quite a bunch per episode. It shan't be that bad. But it's also a pretty short game. Probably I'd probably say maybe like 5 or 6 hours long. Who knows? I might just save up, honestly. Or should I get a blue orb? You know what? Fuck it. Or should it be a purple orb? Decisions. I think I'll just save up for Air Raid, because Air Raid's pretty good. Ugh. What happened here? It's really disturbing how this cathedral looks. Listen to the music as well. Dude, this is pure angel thump. The Pride of Lion is granted only to those who choose the path of trials. That hand looks really weird. Well, I guess I can go through there now. I think there's stuff up here, right? God fucking damn it. Yes, a red orb cache. And if I use Stinger, it leaps me off like that. It's pretty cool. Now I only have Stinger level 1, so it doesn't push me that far. I definitely want level 2 if I want to be able to traverse quickly. This symbol resembles the Staff of Hermes that's used in the art of alchemy. I can feel some kind of mysterious force, but I just can't quite understand yet. What's it say? It states, "Go back the path, and thou shalt return from the abyss with thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the Pride of Lion." So that's basically saying go back. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful design. Oh, and then Dante dies. Rest in peace. Oh, great. An underwater section where I'm losing health. My favourite. I shouldn't be unfair. Like the design, like the level design and such in this game is actually pretty good, for the most part. I have some issues with it. Fucking skulls! God, I'm spooked. Oh yeah, shotgun just fucks these guys. Easy clappers. Back to the handguns. Right. Okay. Now I should be on the other side. However, I actually want to go back. Oh fuck. Well, I'm gonna have to do this again. If I go back across via this platforming segment, there's another blue orb fragment, which I obviously want to get, so I'm gonna do it again. But I have to fight these fuckers again. You just bite me. Don't bite me, sir. Nice. Alright. Oh, fucking platforming in this game. Oh, I'm on the other side. Okay, never mind. There we go. Obviously, I could have done it while avoiding conflict, if possible, but you know. Fuck me. Dude, the jumping in this game, it's not refined at all. It's really wonky. This is gonna be an awkward playthrough, isn't it? Right, but I don't want to actually go back through the doors yet, I don't think. Because, yeah, there's a platform up there, so I'm gonna go back to where that red orb cache was. And I want to do what I did previously. I want to stinger onto the platform. There we go. Yay! Another health upgrade. Nice. Want to get as many of those as I can. Pride of Lion. A sign of the strong. It allows confrontation with the Lion Gatekeeper. Uh-oh. Well, you're pretty.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
Time for the first boss fight of the game. Now, now this is a hard boss for like a starting one. Hopefully it's pretty straightforward here though, huh? Best thing to do is actually to jump on top of him and do a helm breaker. But you can only attack him from the top and the front because he's mostly armoured actually. Oh shit, he's doing his pillars, of course. Yes, bosses have distinct attack notifications, I suppose. Oh, I got yeeted. As long as you just run while those fire pillars come up, you shouldn't get hit. Definitely need to jump there. I can actually hit those fireballs back at him, but it's pretty risky. Where you going? Alright. Got him. Wasn't perfect, but yeah. Bye, buddy. Of course he flees. We don't get to kill him. I wonder if this is gonna be resolved at any point. I just like the music a lot in this game. Also, that boss fight music was good too. One of the things that this series will be known for is that it has good soundtracks. So, yeah. Especially during certain parts of the series. Well, we'll talk about them later. Moving on. Mission clear. A B? That's okay. I think I'm probably aiming for a B, honestly. Let's save this, and no. I think we will carry on this game in the next part, which I'll probably do immediately after this. So, see you guys then in part 2 of Devil May Cry. Peace.